Hi, students and friends. Welcome to the channel Learn and Teach by Sir Ayaz. Let's continue the lesson for alkenes. The learning outcomes for this lesson is to describe the difference between saturated hydrocarbons in terms of their structure and in their reaction with aqueous bromine. Here, the learning outcome says that unsaturated hydrocarbons are those hydrocarbons which contain at least one carbon-carbon double covalent bonds. Example, alkenes. This unsaturated hydrocarbon is a class of organic compounds. In fact, hydrocarbons which must contain at least one carbon-carbon double covalent bond. Carbon-carbon double bond and carbon-carbon double covalent bond have same meanings. Alkenes are examples of such unsaturated hydrocarbons. Let me draw one of the members. Here is ethene. Here you can clearly see that there is one carbon-carbon double bond in the molecule. That's why it is unsaturated. Unsaturated. Saturated hydrocarbons are those hydrocarbons which contain only carbon-carbon single covalent bonds. For example, alkanes, etc. These hydrocarbons does not have any carbon-carbon double bonds at all. They only have carbon-carbon single bonds. As I said, alkanes are perfect example. I am drawing the displayed formula for the second member of alkane. Here it is ethane. You can see there are only carbon-carbon single covalent bonds. That's why it is saturated hydrocarbon. Saturated hydrocarbon. Now let's talk about the test that is used to differentiate unsaturated and saturated hydrocarbons or organic compounds. Unsaturated hydrocarbons or hydrocarbons with double bond, double covalent bonds decolorize bromine water, but saturated hydrocarbons have no effect. Any hydrocarbon or organic compound which have carbon-carbon double bonds can decolorize the bromine water. This is because they are unsaturated. Saturated hydrocarbons or organic compounds have no effect on bromine water because they don't have any carbon-carbon double bonds. Bromine water test. Bromine water test. Saturated, unsaturated. You can either take saturated hydrocarbon or organic compounds. Saturated have no effect. Unsaturated decolorize. No effect. While unsaturated decolorizes. Concentrated bromine water is reddish brown, while dilute bromine water is yellow in color. For instance, this one is concentrated. and this one is dilute. So this one is reddish brown in color. It's like this. It's reddish brown in color. And this one is yellow in color. Now, if the hydrocarbon or organic compound is unsaturated, it will decolorize it. So you'll write decolorized, decolorized by unsaturated hydrocarbons or organic compounds. As I mentioned earlier, that saturated hydrocarbons or organic compounds have no effect on bromine water. Obviously, there won't be any reaction taking place here. In summary, unsaturated hydrocarbons are those hydrocarbons which contain at least one carbon-carbon double covalent bonds. Example, alkenes. Saturated hydrocarbons are those hydrocarbons which contain only carbon-carbon single covalent bonds. For example, alkanes. Unsaturated hydrocarbons or hydrocarbons with double covalent bonds decolorize bromine water, but saturated hydrocarbons have no effect. Thanks for watching. Please press like, give comments, and share my video. For more videos, subscribe my channel and press the bell icon.